Well, first, state investigators are really going through all of the evidence at this time. They're still collecting evidence and going through final autopsies and things like that. But despite still reviewing this evidence, the judge found that there was enough probable cause to send this case over to a grand jury. Now, this all started after investigators say that a woman who actually turned out to be Juan Laws' girlfriend called 911 saying she had been shot. A body camera footage showed Officer Garrett Crumby opening the door after hearing her scream, and that's when investigators say Laws started shooting. Around 20 rounds were found at the scene, along with 3 guns, including a Glock and an AR-15. Deputies were able to take Laws into custody after he turned himself in. However, investigators say they haven't been able to interview Laws at all. They asked his attorneys to try to set something up, but his defense team tells me that probably won't happen.
And we generally tell everybody who's facing any kind of criminal charge, keep your mouth shut.
And that's for a number of reasons, and that's something we deal with when we're striking a jury, and when it gets to the point of striking a jury, is obviously you don't want a client to say anything that is going to be detrimental to them, but oftentimes something innocently enough could be said that's either taken out of context or interpreted differently than was anticipated. So there's the sound advice, of course, is just to not speak. Not speak and let your attorneys, you have attorneys appointed to represent you, let us do our job.
Now, prosecutors say they're not worried about hearing from Laws because the evidence they already have speaks for itself. Now, it could take more than a year until a grand jury formally indicts Juan Laws, and that eventually turns into a trial. However, Laws could be facing the death penalty if found guilty. Reporting live in Huntsville, Alex Torres-Perez, WAY 31 News.